How you doing, guys? It's Derek King, KingFish on YouTube. Just making a quick video. I had a mystery death in my tank, and sometimes it happens, I guess, when you have so many fish. I have actually no idea. I was gone last week. I went to Las Vegas for a week, and I had a fish jump out, and he fell under the bottom of my tank, and he was just sitting there, and I guess he was dead, and my wife and kids didn't actually notice. He jumped out, but he was about a 6-inch, maybe a little bit more fish, and I have no idea what fish it is, because you know how they change colors once they die, but I have no idea what fish it actually is. But I did have a mystery death in my tank, and of course I take any opportunity to take some time and show my guys. I'm having a bit of an issue. You see how that fish right there has a little bit of sunken stomach? I have about 2 or 3 of them in here who are like that. And I know they're getting enough food. I've been treating them with General Cure, garlic, Thera-A, everything. They seem to be swimming around just fine, but take a moment to show what I'm treating them with, because I know it always helps, especially for people who are new to the hobby. Like I said, I'm putting garlic guard for the most part, and it just really depends. Some people say garlic acts as a laxative, but for certain, garlic makes them eat the food. Thera-A has a lot of garlic in it. That's the reason why I actually choose it. General Cure, that's what I actually mean by that. It actually helps with Parasite. So, you know, if there is something in them, it'll take it out. Epsom salt, like I mentioned, this was at the suggestion of Cyber Aquarist, and I had thought about it as a laxative. That's actually the pellet that I'm feeding them right now. This New Life Spectrum pellet. It's a little larger pellet on purpose, but then I mainly feed Extreme for the most part. But I just wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show the people who are newer to the hobby, and basically I just take it in a small container with a little bit of tank water, put a combination of those things in there, soak it. Now prime I always use anyways, but I add prime to the water every time I do a water change, which in this case, with the exception of the fish in the hospital tank, I change the water probably at least once a week, sometimes twice, because it's pretty easy for me to do it, because I do it with a siphon hose, and I just run it to my bathroom door right here, because I'm in my home office. So yeah, I just wanted to show real quick what that was. So I know it always helps people new to the hobby. You know, that's what I'm actually treating that small bout of sunken stomach with. Outside of that, I want to manage that. I do have my autopharynx that's not in here right now. I put him in a hospital tank and leaving him dark for a while, because he was acting a little bit lethargic. But outside of that, my fish are acting fine, but I do have like 2 of them in there with slight sunken stomach, and I know now they're getting enough food. Just no idea why that actually is happening to them. So, you know, and also I'm going to take a few moments to show. There's that red empress again. There he is, looking very good, healing up even more on the side. Everybody in this tank is always doing okay. They're doing alright. This tank is starting to get more fish in it though, because if they can't make it in my other tank, then they end up over here like that in Dewey. He was getting chased a little bit too much, as I was saying before. So, but no, that red empress, he's doing alright. Still a little bit of scarring on the side, but other than that, he's doing okay. And even him, see that little bit of sunken stomach on him right there? But with him, I know why that is, why that's the case. I don't know if anything is wrong with any of them at all, but nothing wrong with doing it as a preventative. Anyways, here's my guys. This is my 50. I took one of those plecos from my other tank and put it over here, because there's a small pleco in here, and I didn't think he was really doing the job too well. Anyways, guys, just wanted to show you a quick video. I had to work on these lights. Too many dark spots in this tank, but other than that, all my guys are doing good, looking good. You know, like I said, I have a few with a little bit of sunken stomach. You know, like, I mean very slight, like that. You know, very, very slight. That's about the most pronounced one. He's been that way for about I would say 2 weeks, and I'm not really sure why, and so I've been treating them for a while. So other than that, Derek King Kingfish on YouTube. You guys enjoy the hobby. If you have any advice for me, let me know. I'm always open. Thanks.